You tell me what you want and I tell you what you get away from me. You get away from me. Collected my belongings and I left the jail. Well, thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while. The ocean breeze salty, won't you carry it in your head, in your mouth, in your soul? And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll both grow old. Well, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I hope so. Well, that is that and this is this. You tell me what you want and I tell you what you get away from me. You get away from me. Collected my belongings and I left the jail. Well, thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while. That and this is this. Will you tell me what you saw and I tell you what you missed when the ocean met the sky? You missed when time and life shook hands and said goodbye. When the earth folded in on itself. For your sake I hope you're really in heaven. Are you really there? Well, I won't hold my breath. You wasted life, why wouldn't you waste death? You wasted life, why wouldn't you waste death? Ocean breeze salty, won't you carry it in your head, in your mouth, in your soul? The more we move ahead, the more we're stuck in rewind. Well, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I hope so. Well, that is that and this is this. You tell me what you want and I tell you what you get away from me. You get away from me. Collected my belongings and I left the jail. Well, thanks for the time, had to think a spell, had to think a while, had to think a while.
Hey everybody, it's the top of the hour, which means very little. You still have a couple more minutes to grab yourself a snack, get something to drink, get all comfy cozy, share out the link with your friends and family not already in the stream, because Rankinator will begin in about 2.5 minutes.
How can it be permissible? She compromised my principle. Yeah, yeah. That kind of love is mythical. She's anything but typical. She's a crazy and dog. She's a powerful force. You're about to conform when there's no other course. She used to look good to me, but now I find her simply irresistible. Simply irresistible. Her loving is so powerful. trend is irreversible. The woman is invincible. She's a natural law, and she leaves me in awe. She deserves the applause. I surrender because she used to look good to me, but now I find her simply irresistible. Simply irresistible. Simply irresistible. There's no telling where the money went. Simply irresistible. She's all mine. There's no other way to go. She's unavoidable and back against the wall. She gives me feelings that I never felt before. I'm breaking promises, she's breaking every law. She used to look good to me, now I find her simply irresistible. There's no telling where the money went. Simply irresistible. There's no other way to go. The methods are inscrutable. The proof is irrefutable. Oh, 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 oh. She's so completely kissable. Huh. Our lives are indivisible. Yeah, yeah. She's a crazy window, she's a powerful force. Your thoughts that conform when there's no other course. She used to look good to me, but now I find her simply irresistible. There's no telling where the money went. Simply irresistible.
Welcome to the virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Rankinator. Please welcome to your screen, Rankinator.
Oh, hey everybody, welcome to Rankinator. I'm your host, Kevin Scott Brown. Thanks, Jesse, for introducing the show. Now play some more music. Thanks, Jesse. I love that music. Wow, what a great show we have tonight. Tonight's theme, which is everyone loves themes, tonight's theme is Disney versus public domain, where we're going to talk about public domain things and Disney and how horrible corporations are. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where they sit on the fence. And if you haven't seen the show before, we take 20 words, give them to 3 comedians, and we bicker and fight about where they go on a list. And then we put the list online, and people argue about whether the list is good or not. It's a lot of hate, honestly, and sometimes I want to fight against it. But you know, we are, and that's okay. Am I rambling and vamping? Yes, I am. So before we get into what the words are, let's meet tonight's contestants. We're gonna go with Shelly. Shelly, hi, Shelly. You're a comedian.
Hi, yeah, I am a comedian. How's it going, Kevin?
Good. I didn't get your last name. Is that all right? I don't know.
Oh, it's Kim. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah.
All right. Good, because I don't want to dox anybody. Speaking.
No. Oh wow, that was very
Yeah, right. That
was a really intense answer. Yeah.
Yeah. This is your first time on Rankinator. How are you feeling? Do you have anything going on in your head about tonight's show?
No, I mean it's just it's a lot of words.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot of yeah. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm stoked. I don't want to make Alyssa look bad. That's all. Alyssa Cowan is who recommended me on the show.
Yeah. My ghost producer. She helps me out a lot.
Yeah. She's also Asian.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Totally outing her. All right, that's fine. Real quick, when we think public domain, what is something that comes into your head? What is the first thought that comes into your head?
Oh yeah, I think of like music that's like on a keyboard when you when you're trying to make something on iMovie from high school, but you don't want to get So that's am I doing it right?
You're doing great.
Is that what public domain means? Is that what public domain?
If you no, you're fine. Honestly, yeah. A lot of this show is just the power of how you feel about things. So as long as you're confident in the answer, you've won.
I was doing that all show. I was like, "Are you guys mad at me? Sorry."
No, you're fine.
No, I'm playing. Yeah, when I think of public domain, I think of like karaoke music, where like it's not quite the music, but some dude like recorded the beat on the key. Yeah.
Speaking of doxing, let's head to Chicago where we meet our next contestant. Doc Moffat, how are you doing?
I'm well, thanks.
Great. We were talking earlier about your closet space. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You have at least 2 that we can see of. I love it.
No. It's mostly closets. I'm into storage. I'm big into storage.
Well, you could rent that out. You can. Yeah. It's very much.
It's like garage space, but for jackets.
Yeah. How many jackets do you own? Honestly.
Honestly, I own 17 jackets.
That's amazing.
You know the number? Sorry.
For the amount of seasons that are here. Well, I mean, I've got like, it's like 3 or 4 per season, like outside of like summer. Do you know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you got like the spring jackets, the winter jackets.
Winter in the Midwest. It's mostly winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the Midwest. 17 is right. Sorry, I'll stop. Yeah.
Shelly, I've been looking for a co-host. You're doing great.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm being honest. Todd, real quick, what do you think public domain? What do you think?
I think of websites, unorganized websites, and weird font.
Yeah.
Just Times New Roman font, underlined for no reason, even though you haven't clicked on it. Like, that's my favorite.
Yeah. The kind you see at like a high school like dance recital. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Speaking of high school, go ahead.
Blogs, no, I'm sorry. Good.
No, you're okay. We're just feeling each other out. That's how this beginning part helps me relax. Speaking of high school dance, we're moving to our final contestant, Sahara Hyatt. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Excited to learn about what the show is.
Yeah, me too. I've done 19 of these. This is side note for the people that watch the show regularly. This is our 20th show. So after this, we take all the number 1 words and we do a big show, competing them against each other. So that's going to be next 2 weeks. Didn't want to spoil that, but I did. Real quick. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine, a little sleepy, but now I'm like excited to be doing something. I'm like, this is the most festive thing happening in my day. So yeah, happy to hang with y'all.
We're looking at the closet. What's behind you? Is that a curtain or what is that?
This is a window.
That's a window?
This is a door.
Whoa. You're in my fucking mind. All right. I'm going to, how do you feel about public domain things?
I feel great about public domain things. I think we need more of it. It sounds like that's the key to creativity.
That's right.
And sometimes theft, but that's like the murky part, right? It's like maybe that's a great thing for artists. And
well, if the artist has been dead for 100 years, I think you're allowed to take it.
Yeah.
You can't take it. Yeah, what's he gonna do?
Right?
Fight me, ghost. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna read the words and then we're gonna have an open floor discussion about what number 20 is gonna be. Starting with the first word, Gatsby, going to Beethoven, Chip, Alice, Tarzan, Steamboat, Tramp, Robin, Mermaids, Volcano, A Car's Life, Ricky Rouse, Congress, Sleeping, Tunes, Buster, Waves, Birthday, Snow, Rates. All right, now that we've officially opened the list up and Jesse's shown everybody at home what the list is, does anybody feel strongly about a word that is the worst word on the list? Number 20, what is the worst word there?
I a little bit feel strongly that rates is the worst word because it sounds like rates. It's like it's a financial word that's boring to me. It sounds like it's hierarchical, like rates. It's just like if you're having a conversation about the rates of anything, you're like having a real boring adult moment.
That's true.
I would agree with that. I would totally agree with that. My word was chip because it elicits like zero emotion out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever met someone named Chip? Have you ever met? Seriously, think about all of your life. If you've met someone named Chip, have they elicited any emotion? Do you know what I'm saying?
So.
Yeah, right. I think it's only like fictional characters, right?
Yeah, actually, it kind of makes me angry now that I'm like really thinking about it. And now I especially want to make it number 20.
There you go.
But race is good too.
Yeah, but now you're getting emotions. It's like
yeah. Shelly, how do you feel about any of this?
Yeah, I can see what Rates is. I feel like Rates reminds me of the show. It could have been like Rankinator or something. Like I just if we want like off-brand, it's like Rankinator on in San Francisco. Ooh, you know, like,
yeah.
Twatch. Yeah, that would be number 20 for me if I had Twatch. Anyway, like I mean I can, if everyone agrees on Rates, I'm cool with that. I really don't like Ricky Rouse. Have you ever have you ever met a Ricky Rouse?
No, I have not.
Dude, Ricky Rouse kind of high on my list for pretty solid actually.
Oh, cool. Sorry.
Someone gets the inside jokes. It's okay. And
I'm pretty neutral on Ricky Rouse, so I'll come down.
Talk, are you okay with putting Rates in at 20? We could just put that in 20 and move on.
Lock it in.
Lock it in, Jesse. Lock it in. Number 20, Rates.
Yeah, Rankinator.
Yeah, we did it. Wow, 13 minutes in and we got one down. That's great. We're doing great. And now comes the fun part of the game. 19. Chip was brought up. How do people feel about Chip?
Yo, you already know how I feel.
I heard how you feel. I'm asking other people how they feel.
I don't want to go over this again.
All right, just go ahead, Shelly.
No, just to not have Talk complain more. Let's just go with Chip. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even
not complaining.
I feel like nothing about potato chips or anything either. So I'm like, I know people love them; they're fine, but I just don't even like. Yeah, I'm pretty unmoved by Chip. I think 19 is good.
19.
Yeah, actually, like having it as a single, like not a plural, does make me mad. It should be chips. Yeah, that is really annoying. Yeah.
You have just one chip. You're like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll just go hungry. Yeah. Jesse, lock it in. Chip 19. Chip 19. Wow. Yeah, that's a fun one. 18. Any strong feelings on 18?
Congress.
Oh, Congress?
Congress, yeah.
Yeah. Looking at the things we all hate.
Yeah. We should write them low just to knock them down a peg.
Yeah. We're so edgy. No, I'm in DC, so Congress can get the fuck out of here. Yeah. No, it's just. I'm tired of people being like, "Oh, did you hear what Congress did today?" I'm like, "No, I'm just fucking tired of this." Like, so yeah, number 18.
Number 18. We're all right. We're all agreeing. Number 18, Chip. Or sorry, Congress.
Congress.
The whole list is just
Chip again. Chip deserves 2 numbers, actually.
Chris.
Yeah.
19.5. Yeah.
19.5. That's funny to me. Congress, the only people that haven't been laid off in the pandemic. Congratulations. Suspicious. That's where they keep all the money. We're doing great. We're moving along. Let me just mark off on my list. Does anybody have a 17 that they feel good about?
Maybe Robin?
Oh my God, yes, Robin.
Yeah? Okay, yes. Speak to it, Talk. Speak to it.
What's wrong with
Robin and Chip, by the way, for my final, my like the last ones that were terrible. But yeah,
this is my mouth.
Yeah. So what's wrong with Robins? I mean, we could put it on there. I just want to hear what's wrong with Robins.
It's like, sorry.
It's bland.
It's bland?
It's pretty bland.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as like names go, I mean, like if it was like lowercase Robin, like the birds, I'm like, no, that's cute. But like, as far as like the unisex names, like that's, Yeah, gross.
Also, I'd be down with it if it had a Y instead of an I.
Yes, yeah. Very good.
That would have been super tight.
Why is a game changer? Yeah.
So like I Robin would work at like a Red Robin, and a Y Robin would work at like a weed shop. Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, we
totally be down and hook you up with that discount.
Yeah. We punched this one into the ground. Yeah, 17 Robin. Oh man, we're gonna get so much hate mail from people named Robin later. It's gonna be great.
We're like, Robin sucks.
Unless they have a Y in their name.
Yeah. They'll be like, I feel see my name does suck. I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't choose it.
Yeah. It's not their fault. Yeah, okay, great. Before we go on to 16, let's just take a second to promote our sponsor, Fandango Now. Thank you, Fandango Now, the app where you can get movies. That's my sponsorship. Please watch this video, Fandango Now, and give me money. That's what I'm asking for. Great. I'm only going to do that 10 more times. Okay. 16. What do we got? Things that we have feelings. Oh, good. Buster?
I think Buster is a good place for 16. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's like I think it's like from a dentist and this. Like, listen here, Buster. I'm like,
oh, yeah. Or people like
a dog like a white person's dog, you know, like
yeah.
Old timey, yeah.
When someone's already taken the word Spot and Rover, they're like, well, I guess Buster is last.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're good with Buster?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. 16, Buster.
Yeah, we're
yeah. All right, and that actually brings us to our first trivia question. Little mini trivias, and you get little power-ups and stuff like that during it. I'm just going to say the question. It's going to be true or false. Say your name, and I'll call on you, and you answer. That's it. That's pretty simple. Is Winnie the Pooh in public domain? Wait. Winnie the Pooh is in public domain. True or false?
That actually sounds true. Talk, Moffat.
Yeah, what was that? She said true?
Yeah. It's true.
Actually, yeah, the answer is true. While Winnie the Pooh is in public domain, Disney will not let you use it, but it technically is in public domain. Wow.
That's some shit.
That is some shit.
Yeah.
It was the way that you structured the question the first time that gave it away.
Yeah, it was.
Is it in public domain?
There's this episode of The Simpsons.
I fucked up.
Like that.
There's an episode of Simpsons I love where Homer goes, and then they're like, no, Disney owns that key. He goes,
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm not raising awareness about like Disney and like its corruption in the public domain sphere.
It's insane. Where would you like to? Okay, so you get the power up. The first power up, you get to take a word on the list, and we can't block it in until after 5. So it's a top 5 word now. Any word you want.
Say it again.
You can take any word on the list that you want that we haven't locked in yet, and we move it straight up to the top 5. We can't talk about it or vote on it until top 5.
Oh my God! Oh yes. Steamboat. Oh God, I love it.
Steamboat is now going to be a top 5 word. Wow, that's awesome. I don't even want to know yet what the reasoning is.
Yeah, I've got a solid filibuster moment.
Yeah. All right, so here we go again. 15. Any strong words on 15? I'm probably going to read the list.
Ricky Rouse.
Ricky Rouse. Yes, the old Simpson joke. Ricky Rouse.
Okay, so when I tried to look up Ricky Rouse, I found a lot of different answers for what and who that was.
Oh, wow. There's more than one?
Yeah.
One is like a musician who was like inspired by Parliament Funkadelic and like George Clinton.
Okay.
And then one was like, is it like a cartoon or something? I forget even what the other one was. It's like making fun of me.
The Simpsons did a joke where they're like, it's an original character like Ricky Rouse or Ronald Ruck.
Right.
And then I did this because I didn't want to get sued by Disney for saying Mickey Mouse, which I now said.
Well, it's actually Ricardo Rouse.
Ricardo Rouse. Okay.
Ricardo Rouse.
He goes by Ricky, which I think is super dope. And also, So like when I first saw Ricky Rouse, I actually thought it'd be like a cool name for like a white guy rapper from Indiana, like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Okay.
that's what that elicited in my mind. But
I like that. Ricardo Rouse. It'd be Ricardo Mouse.
Nick Ricardo Mouse. Man, we're coming up with t-shirt ideas left and right.
If you meet someone named Mickey, just call him Ricardo. Like if you will. I'm sorry, Ricardo.
Yeah,
God,
You're wrong on this, Ricardo.
It's actually short for Michelob.
Yeah. Michelob Mouse.
Michelob. Oh my God! If he's drinking Michelob too, ew.
It's drinking a Mickey.
Oh, nice. So we're not putting Ricky Rouse at 15. What does anybody have a strong contender for that? For 15? I can read the list.
I wrote Apple because I was like really reading through the. I think that was an example, and I was like, Apple. I'll fucking put that because 15 was missing on the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was actually Tunes. Tunes was supposed to be 15.
Yeah.
We have Gatsby, Beethoven, Alice, Tarzan, Steamboat, which is on the top 5, Tramp, Mermaids, Volcano, A Car's Life, Ricky Rouse, Sleeping, Tunes, Buster. We did Buster. Buster's out. Waves, Birthday, Snow.
Snow, dog.
Snow is the worst.
Yeah.
Snow. It snowed here in Chicago. It's not going to leave here until like the end of March, and it is mid-February. Like that is hardcore. It's been. I am very emotional about this. I feel very strongly, and I will not take any arguments about that.
Well,
yeah. No, I'm with Talk because like I went to school and when I interjected that time about like coats, but I went to school in northern Indiana and it's just, dude, I remember my senior year I was like very nostalgic. Oh, I don't want to leave college, and then in April it like sleeted and I ate it and I was like I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, snow should be number 21. Let's just
when it snows in California, we're like, wow, magic. But when it snows in other places, it's like 3 people dead. Not cool.
Yeah. I think Talk deserves this win. Let's go with Snow. 15. I'm down.
Yeah. Okay, Jesse, lock it in. 15. A good old. I'm not gonna say Snow Job. I'm not gonna say it.
I like that.
Move on.
We're not gonna say Mickey Mouse. We're not gonna say Snow Job.
I'm just gonna mutter in my breath all the things I'm not gonna say. 14. Getting that like middle of the road. Not yet feeling it yet.
Maybe birthdays. It's like obviously that's fine, and birthdays are fine and great and everything, but it's not a word that elicits any excitement. You know, it's like if it's your birthday, then like maybe your ears like go up, but like if it's not, I don't know. I feel nothing.
I feel nothing with birthdays. It's just another fucking year.
Yeah. Well, also like
birthday in 2020 did not count. Mine still
I was about to
quarantine, and so fuck birthdays.
I feel like a lot of people
fuck
don't.
Birthdays.
I feel like a lot of people don't
birthdays.
celebrate birthdays unless it's like they're like a kid, and then like at 22 you're like, I'm kind of over birthdays. It's just the day where we get drunk.
I remember I was walking around, like I live like near some like bars and stuff, and there was like these 2 twins, and they held like balloons that said 38, and I was like, this is. Ooh.
I would rate you guys. You guys would be on 20 on our list, guys.
Yeah, if they were on this list.
If you're a
better.
twin, you have to act like that for your entire life.
20.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck if the other twin wasn't into it either, and he's like, well, I gotta go along with that guy. And he's
just like, they'll be like, this is our children's age, 3 and 8. I don't know. They would have to lie about it.
Were they wearing matching outfits?
I think so. It was really. Yeah.
At least that energy was present. We know that they had that energy, that vibe.
Yeah.
Twinning.
How gross is that? They were actually twinning. Oh, the worst.
The worst. They only do it on their birthday. So we're putting birthdays at 15.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Birthdays. At 14. Birthdays at 14, Jesse. Birthdays. Oh, boy. Okay. We're at lucky number 13. How are we feeling?
Alice.
Alice.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Alice, I agree.
I forgot about Alice.
It's not as bad as Robin, but it's like up there. Yeah.
I agree. It's a solid basic name. It's like, yeah, kind of in the same vein as Robin, where it's like, it's not, I don't know, I don't want to offend anybody. But yeah, it's like slightly different, but boring still.
Alice shops at Whole Foods. You know that for sure. Alice is Whole Foods through and through.
Hey, I met some non-white Alice's, okay, but no, still a bit there.
Still at Whole Foods though.
That Alice
13, number 13.
shops at Whole Foods.
Still number 13, yeah. Fuck them.
Okay. Yeah.
Also,
Alice.
I didn't mention the race, Shelley. I didn't mention the race. Not even.
Okay.
Jesse, lock it in awkwardly at 13. Alice. And that brings us to our next trivia question, just to slow down the pace. Talk, you won the last one, so you're not allowed to be in this. So it's between the other two. I'm going to read the sentence out loud and not mess it up. And here we go. In 2013, this dashing rogue joined Sherlock Holmes, Count Dracula, and Peter Pan in the U.S. public domain.
What? I know. Sorry, one more time.
In 2013, this dashing rogue joined Sherlock Holmes, Count Dracula, and Peter Pan into the U.S. public domain. An old-timey dashing rogue.
I don't know exactly what that means, but Shahara.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Robin Hood?
Robin Hood is correct. That is the right answer.
Okay.
Yay.
I wanted to say rogue, but yeah. Cool.
I'm sorry, I played too much D&D. All right. You get the next power up. So ignoring the words that we've locked in to 13, is there any word on here that you do not like? I will take it out and replace with another random word.
Oh. I feel like personally, we don't need to talk about volcano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Volcanoes. Volcanoes are going out. Let me generate a word real quick. I'm just typing in letters. Not dead. Okay, well, I'm going to go with the first one I saw. We're going to put Michael Keaton on the list. Michael Keaton.
Right, yeah. That's way cooler.
Yes. I got to stop typing in Michael Keaton is dead or alive. That's probably why I keep getting Michael Keaton. Anyways, Michael Keaton's on the list again. Great. So next up, number 12. Do you want me to go through the list and give you a heads up on what we have left?
Gatsby.
Gatsby's on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of required reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, high school required reading.
That feels stodgy. That feels behind us.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah. Also, that movie was really bad.
That's
really
right.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
You got it.
Yeah, yo, lock that in.
Lock that in.
Yeah, there's no even discussion about it.
Jesse, lock it in.
On the
I
head.
didn't read it. No.
Yeah. Required reading? Hell no.
Hell no. Gatsby's on the list because it came into the public domain this year. So that's why that terrible movie came out so quickly. It went to cast.
Oh, cool.
I was hearing there's going to be like a bunch more Gatsby movies coming out for this reason. That like, if you have a take, you want to see Gatsby in the pandemic, now's the time.
Now's the time, baby.
Oh, there could be like a series of Gatsby where, I don't know, serial killers or something. I can't think of a different way. I can't think of a different type
PC
of
mentality.
yeah. Oh, or he tries to be president. I don't know. Like,
And get ready for our next show for Twitch, the Gatsby Rankinator, where we just rank things from Gatsby. That's how we'll do it.
Daisy is fucking last. Sorry.
Daisy's always last.
It sucks. Yeah.
Number 11.
I put down Beethoven.
Beethoven. Required listening, if you will.
Well, it's middle of the road, you know. It was gonna come up at some point, as we
That's right.
words, but Yeah, I didn't feel too strongly about it. It was all right. I didn't do my homework on this at all. That's what I'm saying.
Do you think of the dog or the composer?
Yeah.
I think, quite frankly, I think of the dog.
Oh yeah.
What?
And
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good with Beethoven. Like as far as like classical music goes, like I used to be a listener, but Beethoven's like I don't know, like the Shawn Mendes of his time. It was very like fine, very basic. It was very melodic. So
yeah,
yeah.
Oh, here comes Beethoven's another release. Ooh.
Beethoven's like, I'm not gay, everybody. I'm not gay.
We're all pretty sure you are.
You guys hear Beethoven's dropping on Valentine's Day? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
I don't listen to him. I only like on Spotify. It's like, oh, it's Beethoven. He's number 5. No, fuck.
Jesse, lock it in. Beethoven at 11. Beethoven. Bees in the oven. Yeah, that's how you can memorize how to spell it. Okay. Number 10. What is the number? What's the letter? What's the word that makes our 10th word? Those are words. What is it?
You didn't do waves yet.
Living in waves.
Yeah. I forgot about waves. Yeah, waves definitely put that in.
It's a ghost. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waves.
I agree. Waves.
Right.
What does that have to do with public domain?
With the public domain? There's actually a very famous Japanese print that's a wave that actually is in the public domain.
I have that on my wall. Yeah.
There you go. That's what it's about.
Yeah. Because they're like, it was just very like, what would an Asian like? And then they just put it up there.
Wait, someone designed your room for you?
No, it was just it came with the apartment. I was like, oh, they knew what I looked like, I guess. Like
Billy Kim? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Really? All right.
The apartment guy was just like, we need to get more Asians in here. How do we do it?
This is
as you can see, the wave here. I don't know if that elicits some type of emotion from you, but
yeah. And he printed it from a printer because it's domain, public domain. Yeah,
that is the worst.
It has page 1 on there at the bottom.
No, he didn't. I'm just saying he could have. He didn't print it. I'm just saying he could have because it's public domain. So it's just
he doesn't pay anybody. All right, Shelly, you get the last trivia question.
Oh no. Okay.
That's right. I'm just gonna say this out loud the way I wrote it, and you just tell me yes or no. Is Thriller from Michael Jackson in the public domain?
Oh. I feel like no. The Jackson family really sucks. Yeah.
Correct. The answer is no. Yay.
Yeah.
Go, Shelly.
Yeah.
Didn't Michael Jackson like buy all of the Beatles music or something like that?
That's right. He has. He has all his company. I think they might have sold some of it off by now, but his company has most of the Beatles music and his own music under copyright infringement laws. I'm a nerd that researched this. I'm sorry.
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
All right, Shelly, you get another. Give me 1 second. Shelly, you get a chance to take an unlocked or take a word that's been locked in and take it out and lock it in with a word that we haven't locked in yet. So it's a switcheroo kind of.
Okay. Oh man, I was such
no.
No, I really agreed with everybody. Sorry.
You're good with the list as is?
Yeah. I don't have a backbone right now. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel like it.
You feel like a winner for getting the trivia question right, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Here we go. Again, thank our sponsors, Fandango Now. It's an app. You can get movies on it. You have to pay money for it, but it's an app. You can trust me, it's terrible, but it's great. You should definitely look into it. If you hate Amazon and paying things from Amazon, use Fandango instead. It's the same price. Number 9.
Oh, what about Tarzan?
The problematic Tarzan. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, what's the problem? Yeah, actually, now I'm thinking back and seeing it. Yeah, sorry.
Everyone's cool about it until they think about it. And like, oh.
Yeah. They're like, well, we made Pocahontas. Let's reverse it. We solve it? Yeah.
Super problematic, although...
Does he colonize the animal kingdom? Like that?
Although I think it's up there with like it could be like a sex move, you know, like like the Tarzan. You
swinging on a swing.
Okay. Will you refresh my memory of what?
Well, so so the sex move would be you intentionally get orphaned by your family.
Okay, I'm there.
Right, and you meet animals and they speak perfect English.
Mm-hmm.
And then you meet a white woman, and then you make love to her. Make sweet love to her.
Sounds pretty hot.
Yeah. And that's also the interracial relationship that I pursue.
I thought the Tarzan would be that the guy's
Phil
naked.
Collins in the back.
I thought it would be the guy's naked and the girl's like in full English, like.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Tarzan might be kind of like a sex swing position. You gotta like kind of like swing and like yell Tarzan's name.
And there's a bear there for some reason, just hanging out.
That sounds hard.
I thought it would be just. I thought you'd just be having sex and some
actually, guys, I think you're right. As I think about it and try to explain my views on this, I am the problematic one. I am Tarzan.
Yeah, man. So we're putting Tarzan at 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tarzan at 9. Let's lock it in. Tarzan in the public domain. Not Phil Collins, though. Number 8.
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
I mean, saying sleeping makes me sleepy.
Yeah, sleeping is pretty tight, like as in general, but like I think I didn't like that movie. You know, just Helpless Beauty.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I said, what movie? Sleeping in Seattle.
No. I liked it as a kid, but I was just like, because I was like, oh, you don't have to do anything, do you? Because I like, as a child. Yeah.
It's pretty problematic if you like really like dice it up. It's pretty problematic like nowadays.
Yeah.
I have not done the research required to back up what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I believe.
But she is the ultimate pillow princess.
Yeah.
So we're putting the problematic sleeping at night at 8?
Yeah, get a fucking job.
Yeah. Sleeping at 8, Jesse.
It's a pandemic. Come on, let's go.
Come on, get off your ass. We got things to do. She could be doing DoorDash at least or something. Sleeping. All right, let me go through. Where are we at? There we are. Okay. So we got left at number 7. We got Tramp. We got Mermaids. We got Michael Keaton. A Car's Life. Ricky Rouse still in the fight. Tunes. I think that's it. And Steamboat, but Steamboat comes up after we get to 5. So we're doing real good here.
We do Mermaid already?
No, Mermaids is still in play.
Yeah.
We haven't yet. They're a fave for me, but we're getting up there now, so I'm open.
Yeah.
Another problematic movie, you guys.
It just says Mermaids.
Little Mermaid, yeah.
Problematic.
Yeah, Little Mermaid. Oh my god.
Problem.
No.
Unless you're talking about the original Little Mermaid, where she like murders a guy in his sleep. It's pretty tight.
Yeah. No, we can say that if that's the case.
Shelly, do you have one that you want to get rid of?
I like Mermaids. It's fine. As in, like getting rid of it. Yeah.
So, Hawk, do you have something? Are we off for it? Did I freeze? No, I'm fine.
No, it was not technology. It was not technology, I assure you. Yeah.
It's the best way to have an awkward thing.
We just told Kevin we're going to freeze at all freeze at one time.
Yeah. Nice.
Let's put Mermaids. I just want to appreciate for a moment the mysticism of their concept.
Great. We'll put it down. 7 Mermaids. It's the one job Ben have not gotten into. Mermaids are strictly female job.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay with
Number 6. I'm okay with that.
Have you seen me in a fin? Have you seen me in a fin?
No, I met you
I'm very weird.
41 minutes ago.
I get very weird in fins. I'm very weird in fin costumes.
Would you go merman or merdude? What would be your phrase? Would you be
I would go
merman?
mermaid, man. Like, you know how tight those look?
I like the idea that someone watched like Little Mermaid, and the problem they found was like they should have more fucking male mermaids.
Right. Yeah, it's a horrible problem with the film. Number 6. What are we thinking? I will bring up the chat is saying, why is Cars Life so high? We don't know.
That one's my favorite. That one's my
your
favorite, dude. Yes.
Did you Google it?
I know what it is, but what? What a silly phrase.
Yeah, Michael Keaton's still there too, hanging out.
Yeah, Michael Keaton. I think he'd be honored to be number 6 in this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Keaton. I'll let him know that you guys put him at number 6.
Yeah, he'd be thrilled. I think that is a deserving spot for Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
You know,
he has a really scary vibe to him. Yeah,
he does.
Yeah.
He's probably killed someone. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Talk, how you feel about Michael Keaton?
I'm indifferent, and also I will agree with our team here and do away with them.
Good.
People, like, I don't know if we're doing away or just locking names in, but
well, when we lock him down, we shoot him with a bullet too. Yeah. Jesse, lock in Michael Keaton and put him away forever.
Yeah. Well, let him know I'm at Talk Moffat on
That's right.
Twitter if you'd like to.
You do plugs afterwards. No,
yeah.
It's fine. You can plug now. Michael Keaton at 6.
Okay. All right, sorry.
Yeah. We got top 5. So Steamboat is back into play. So what we got?
and is it time to revisit Ricky Rouse?
Is it time?
Oh yeah. I think Steamboat. I think Ricky Rouse should go up. Steamboat should go number 5.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we had a nice back and forth about Ricky Rouse. You know, like, I'm gonna think about it later. Like Ricky Rouse.
Yeah, we're all kind of weird. We it was like the most intimate moment. We worked through it.
Yeah. When I mean at Mickey, I'm like, do you mean Ricardo? Like, I had a good time with Ricky Rouse.
I was waiting for this moment here. Ricky Rouse, time to go.
Ricky Rouse? We're putting Ricky Rouse at 5. Is that what we're doing?
No, I want Steamboat at 5. Ricky Rouse.
Oh, she wants Steamboat at 5. How we feel about Steamboat at 5?
Mm-hmm.
What has Steamboat done for us?
Again, Steamboat, another sex move.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Is all your top numbers like sex moves?
Ricky Rouse might be one. I don't know.
Yeah, the Ricky Rouse.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Steamboat sex move.
Yeah, we want to know that.
Oh man, the Steamboat sex move involves hot tea. It involves
hot tea.
Yeah, it involves hot, chai tea, preferably.
Okay, I'm on board.
I haven't thought this one out, guys. I just like the name of it. It sounds cool. I feel like it needs to be developed. And also, Shelly, you might be right. It needs to go right now. I'm going through my mind. I'm like, actually, yeah, definitely terrible.
Yeah. So Steamboat at 5.
Steamboat at 5, yeah.
Perfect. Jesse, lock in the old Steamboat.
Sexy Steamboat.
The old Steamboat.
Maybe that's when I was gonna say if you fart during sex, it's a loud sound.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's kind of
it's not a queef, it's a steamboat.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
The worst. I heard it. You gave me a Steamboat. It was unexpected.
And it lasts for 30 minutes.
He did several steamboats, actually.
That's right.
It was 6 consecutive steamboats. That's standing for 3 minutes.
All right. So here we are, the top 4. Next one, we have Tramp. We still have Cars Alive, Ricky Rouse, and Tunes making their way up the list.
We didn't get rid of Tunes.
Yeah,
Let's get rid of Tunes. Yeah.
I'm cool with Tunes being here too. It's one of the ones that I really liked. I think it's kind of it's very familiar. It's like very colloquial, you know. It's like we want some music, but we want to keep it casual. Like we want some tunes, and I like that energy, that vibe works for me.
I don't think I've ever said tunes in my life. No, well, no, I think it's it's like a fun word, but I'm like, hey, hit some tunes, daddy. Like, when do you say that?
USB cable, so I could throw on some tunes. Oh my god!
It's a very boomer dad kind of like finger gun type of like.
That's like a dad would say it to his daughter for sure. Like if he was driving them.
Yeah,
tunes
you like.
You want to listen to tunes?
Yeah. Oh, I fucking hate that. No.
You walk into a party and you're like, "Where's the tunes at?"
Who's controlling the tunes?
Who's controlling the tunes right now?
Oh yeah. The tunes guy is the guy who unplugs the iPhone. He could go fucking die. Like,
who's got a USB or a USB-C?
So tunes at 4. I'm putting it down. Yeah, lock it down, Jesse. Tunes are no more. Goodbye. And that's actually how you correctly pronounce and spell Looney Tunes. It is actually spelled Tunes.
Oh.
Yeah. They will be going to public domain very soon, so get ready for some of that fun.
Very nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Number three. This is gonna be it. We're getting to knit and grit.
What do we have?
We have Ricky Rouse, Cars Life, and Tramp.
Tramp for number 3.
Oh, Tramp. Yeah.
Easy.
All right. Well, yeah, lock it in. Tramp, number 3. Tramp. This is the most group mind group ever. Like just yeah.
Hey, the last two we're ready to fight everyone.
Okay. This is actually the last.
You're ready to state your case.
Yeah. So
it's like when you.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's like when you're deciding what to eat. We're all just like, yeah, anything, yeah. But someone chooses something, we're like, no, fuck that. That's a horrible choice. Yeah.
Beaten down by life.
Oh, hell to the no.
Hell no. So what we'll do is we'll do a sort of open discussion for 30 seconds, stating what you think the number one word should be between A Car's Life and Ricky Rouse. And just sort of give your opinions, and then after we're done with the sort of open debate, we will write it down on a piece of paper, and that's your number one choice. Whatever your number one choice is, you write it down on a piece of paper, and then we show like Survivor style after the debate. So, Shelly, do you have any opening arguments for what the number one word should be?
Yeah, just saying A Car's Life out loud is so funny to me. Like what a not original premise.
Yes.
Just like vroom vroom, they can walk around. I mean, they can move around and stuff. Like, can you believe? And also, like, I never. Everyone's so familiar with all these Disney things, but no one's ever watched A Car's Life. I really want to give this chance. And
have you seen it?
No, this is like what a dumb name. It makes me laugh so much.
Did you look up what it looks like on Google? Or did you Google it?
Yeah, the animation's terrible. Like it's just.
My God. Oh my! I watched like 5 minutes of it, and I like laughed for like an hour.
Also, it's like most Disney is like adorable, but like you're like, oh, those cute cars. Like,
no, they're nightmares. Look, if you're listening or watching this right now, go Google A Car's Life and enjoy the horrors. That's it for your 30 seconds. I'm sure.
No, dude, it's so much like Ricky Rouse has like like it sounds kind of silly, but it's not as like. Right. Unworkable as Car's Life. Yeah.
I have to stop you there. 30 seconds. Talk. It's your floor. What do you want to say? Huh?
What's the question again?
What do you want for number one? What's your
number one? I don't know if it's.
No. Yeah. Don't show us.
Oh. Ricky Rouse.
Ricky Rouse. So why do you want Ricky Rouse to be number one as a debate?
Dude, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Ricky Rouse is like the most crucial name. If I was going to be a white rapper from Indiana, my name would be Ricky Rouse, okay? And I would have black ears, dog, and red shorts, red small shorts, okay? Do you understand? And it'd be dope.
Great. Do you have anything against A Car's Life? Like, do you have anything you want to say against that? You got a couple seconds left.
It's just boring.
Gotcha.
It's just very super.
No, it's not.
Okay. Sahara Diet. It's your floor.
It's Shahara. It's okay. It's fine.
Shahara, it's your floor. Go ahead and take it.
Yeah, I feel like a bit of a wild card on this. You know, I'm not even sure yet what I'm going to write down, but A Car's Life makes me feel stupid.
That's the point. Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah, when I think about it, I like feel a little bit dumb and confused. And that's not necessarily a turnoff. I didn't exactly research it. I did Google it and then immediately kind of forget whatever I had seen, except for the word mockbuster.
Yes,
and
mockbuster.
I thought that really excited me, the word mockbuster. It was like, okay, not even just mockumentary. It's like the idea that it's achieved some success.
But the word isn't mockbuster. It's A Car's Life. So think about that. As we take a second, I'm going to vamp for a little bit. Write down what word you want to be number one. Talk is all set, ready to go. He's probably going to be the person I call on first.
I'm invested.
You're invested. Okay. And remember, if you're watching this, our sponsor is whatever. It's Fandango now. Did you know you could download it on your phone? It does not put spyware on your phone. I've been told by corporate that does not put spyware on your phone. It does not track your movements, and it does not sell your information. What a great app. Wonderful. Great. That should be enough time to write down your answer. Talk, we'll go to you first. What do you have? Is it just Ricky Rouse twice? Okay, that doesn't count for two, but it definitely.
Ricardo
Rouse. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. Yeah. Shelly, what do you have?
Oh, guess.
First life with the picture. Very nice. All right. It comes all down to you. This is it. What is it?
I went with Ricky Rouse.
Ricky Rouse. Ricky Rouse is the number one word. Ricky Rouse will go on to our word of champions. So invested into that word.
I feel like it gave us our most spirited debates.
That's true. Well, like he's just like rapper from Indiana. There's actually some good Freddie Gibbs is from, and he's like the dopest right now. You know, he's not corny. Yeah, Freddie Gibbs. He's from Indiana.
Is Ricky Rouse an actual rapper? I thought he was making it up.
No. But talks like, if I was a rapper from Indiana, I would suck. But like.
Dude, I just danced in corduroys. Okay, do you understand the amount of friction?
No, you did great.
And the static because of that.
Well, you should get a humidifier.
You kind of knock something off for you, saying. All right.
Well, cool.
Okay, well, Shelly, I'm sorry that your word didn't win. But do you have anything you would like to plug in the last couple moments of our show?
Yeah, thanks for having. This is really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That's what it is. Thank you for. Yeah, you're welcome.
Anyway, sorry. My on Instagram, and you're not gonna like this. It's Machine Gun Shelly and then _. That's on TikTok too. On Twitter, I'm Shelly Kim _. Oh shit! Can I get something real quick? I need I want to plug.
I don't know about you guys, but I like that name, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah,
that's great.
Machine Gun Kelly.
So I made these Valentines for these for politics. It says roses. This is Marjorie Taylor, and it says roses are red. The Dems didn't steal. Please take me back. 9/11 was real. And I have one for.
I love it.
It's a slow and steady wins the race for McConnell. And then another roses. This last one, I'm sorry, I have a bunch of these, but roses are red. Marjorie Taylor is green. My love burns like a fire started by Jewish laser beams. So I have these. Yeah, I have a bunch of these for print on my website, or like you should just look on my Instagram. So like if you want some of these, print them out.
Amazing.
I make these every year. There's like conspiracies, but yeah, please. Oh, this one's everyone's favorite is like, this is Kamal saying, let's look at the future and forget about my past. So
nice.
Yeah. I'm so glad I remember these, but cool. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Talk Moffat, how are you feeling? What do you got?
Yeah, thanks again. This was awesome. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, Shahira and Shelly. You guys are tremendous. You can catch me after shows when stuff starts opening up at the bar. But I will, Chicago is just starting to open back up. We've kind of been like, very, very slow because of the, our numbers here, but Talk Moffat on all social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, OnlyFans. But you can catch me on all those. I'm prolific on OnlyFans. Yeah.
Doing the steamboat, doing the Ricky Rouse. He's
Yeah,
got it
man.
all.
The whole thing.
I posted about the steamboat. I was doing the steamboat earlier.
I can't wait for that book.
Tarzan. I literally murdered my parents and
Jesus.
to make it work.
I honestly should probably write that book about sex positions. Great. Sahara Hyatt, how are you? What do you got? Let's close it up.
No, thanks for having me. That was super fun. I can be found on Twitter and Instagram at Scheherazade. It's like SHAHERAZHAD. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. That's my line, but thank you. This has been Rankinator. We're actually on Twitter now with Rankinator. Someone took Rankinator, which is fine. I'm not upset. And we also have a new podcast that we're doing, which is kind of like the show but different. So if you're watching and you want to listen to the podcast and hear people do things, it's fun. That podcast is called Rankinator. Wow, it's like everything is named Rankinator. Jesse, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin, and thank you one more time to Shahara, Shelley, and Talk. Good job. Oh, it's the 20th word. Oh, I gotta make this list so we actually know what the other 19 are.
Yeah.
We know like 5 or 6 of them.
There's googly eyes. There's Zapatos.
Yeah. Well, thank you all. Thanks for joining us. That's it for Stab tonight. Do tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's the debut of Convention Con with Daniel Kesnich and friends. And then 8 p.m. it is, it's Scene Kids, everybody's favorite. All sorts of fun. In the meantime, let's see if there's some place that we can send the Twitch audience. Oh, there's so many choices. But who's just starting a show? Who's finishing a show? Oh, no. I always hate sending people to a show that it's just ending. Let's see. How about we send you guys over to Managers Comedy. Hopefully they're still doing stuff. And we will see you guys here tomorrow at 6. Hang on for the raid. See you guys tomorrow.
Doesn't matter, they can't see us. I was waiting for no reason.
Goodbye, you guys.
Oh, great show. Thank you so much,
You guys are great.
Yeah, you guys did great.
It was fun, for sure.
Loved it.
Don't forget.
Yeah. Bye.
Good night.
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 Good job, Jesse. Yeah. I'm glad that they were able to have banter in between easily selecting the words.